Philly! Ha ha! Let's predict the future. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Happy Friday afternoon, by the way. I'm going to start out with St. Louis at Philly for our Saturday slate of games. Flip of the lines in this one. St. Louis was plus 110. They're now laying $1.10 on the money line. Totals at 5.5 goals. Go figure. Currently, the Flyers are getting the 1.5. Just 39% is leaning toward the Flyers. Philly, 2-2 last 4, 5-5 last 10. Who knows what the hell I'm talking about, and who knows what the hell the Flyers are going to do in this one. Unfortunately for the Fly guys, they're facing a St. Louis team. Oh my. I lost my microphone. They're facing a St. Louis team, 4-2 in their last 6. Their games went 3-0 to the under last 3, 12-1 to the under in their last 13. Meanwhile, Philly games went 5-5 to the under in their last 10. Like I said earlier, who in the hell knows how their games are going to pan out? Who the hell knows what I'm doing right now? All told, though, I like the total in this one. I'm leaning toward the under 5.5 in this game. Next game, Edmonton, Dallas. The Stars are 3-2 to win it. 5.5 is the total. Edmonton gets the goal and a half. 78% is leaning toward Dallas to take care of business. Speaking of which, Dallas is 3-1 in their last 4, 5-2 in their last 7. They're going up against an Edmonton squad who's just 1-4 in their last 5 and got shut out twice in their last 3 games. Now, total-wise, lots of unders in these Edmonton games. 3-1 to the under in their last 4. Meanwhile, on the other side, a little bit different story as Dallas games went 3-1 to the over in their last 4 themselves. No play on the total for me. All told, I like the Stars getting the job done at home. All right, I'm going to skate into my next game, and that is going to be... Dude, that's bad. Come on. Anyway, next game, Carolina at Boston. The Bruins are $1.60 on the money line. Total's 5.5. Carolina gets the goal and a half. And at the moment, 84% of the handle is leaning toward the Bruins. Now, Boston's been good as of late. 3-1 in their last 4. 3-0 in their last 3 home games. Meanwhile, Carolina's been on a bit of a hot streak themselves. 3-2 in their last 5. 5-2 in their last 7. Carolina games have also gone 3-1 to the under in their last 4. Just 4 out of their last 10 actually got over the line. I'm gonna flay, and then I'm gonna fade a play on the sides. Although it looks like the Bruins should take it down. I do like a play on the total in this one though. So all told, I'm gonna lean toward the under 5.5 in this game. All right. Next game I have for you, it is going to be Tampa Bay at Ottawa. Tampa's heavily favored at 2-1. Total's at 5.5. The Senators get the 1.5 at home. Ottawa struggled as of late, just 1-3 in their last 4. 1 of 6 in their last 7. The Senators have also lost 2 of their last 3 at home. Meanwhile, on the other bench, this Tampa Bay squad's gone 2-1 in their last 3. 7-3 in their last 10. Tampa games 3-0 to the under in their last 3. 1-5 to the under in their last 6. Meanwhile, the Senators are 3-2 to the under in their last 5 themselves. All told, I actually think I can make 2 plays on this one. I'm going to go ahead and lean Tampa Bay outright with the under 5.5 in this one. All right, next game. Canucks Leafs. 7 o'clock Eastern start, Air Canada Center. Toronto's the $2.30 heavy moneyline favorites. Look for them to be included in a few moneyline parlays tonight and tomorrow. Totals at 5.5. Canucks get the goal and a half. Currently, the Canucks are taking just 16% of the public money. So look for their moneyline odds to get a lot better when the puck finally drops. If you're feeling Canucks, man, tonight is your game. But while we're on this Vancouver team at the moment, let's get one thing straight. These guys have been bad. Just 1-3 in their last 4, 2-8 in their last 10. They're also winless in their last 3 games on the road. They're going up against their Toronto team who, surprisingly, has been sputtering themselves. The Maple Leafs have lost 3 of their last 4 and got shut out by Tampa Bay just 2 games ago on their home ice. Now, Toronto games are 3-2 to the over in their last 5. Meanwhile, on the other side, Vancouver games have gone 3-2 to the over in their last 5 themselves. I'm fading a play on picking a winning team. I don't know who's going to win. Both teams have been ice cold lately. But I do like me some high-octane scoring in this one. All told, I'm going to take a rare over 5.5 in this game. All right, next game I have for you. It is going to be Minnesota at Colorado, 9 o'clock Eastern start at the Pepsi Center. More of a Coke man myself. Minnesota's the $1.30 favorites. Totals at 5.5. Colorado gets the 1.5 on the puck line at home. Currently, just 36% is leaning toward the Avalanche. But if you're amongst the unpopular, you might be able to ride this hot streak of Colorado 4-0 in their last 4. 5-1 in their last 6. Colorado's 5-1 in their last 6 games at the Pepsi Center. Meanwhile, on the other side, Minnesota's been pretty damn good themselves. 2-0 in their last couple of games. 4-1 in their last 5. Minnesota has gone just 1-4 in their last 5 road games, though. They are definitely struggling when traveling. Now, scoring-wise, Minnesota games went 2-0 to the over last 2, 4-1 to the over last 5. That said, Colorado games went 2-0 to the under last 2, 3-2 to the under last 5 themselves. No play on the total for me. I do think this Colorado team on their home ice should keep it close. All told, I'm going to take the Colorado Avalanche plus 1.5 on the puck line. Next game, Anaheim, Calgary, 10 o'clock Eastern start. Scotiabank Saddledome, damn, that's good. Calgary's $1.15, totals at 5.5. Ducks get the 1.5, and at the moment, just 36% is backing the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Anaheim, 3-1 last 4, 5-2 last 7. Not bad. They're also traveling well as of late, 3-1 in their last 4 road games. Meanwhile, on the Calgary side, 2-3 in their last 5, 4-6 in their last 10. Calgary has also gone 2-0 in their last 2 home games, though. Calgary games are also 4-2 to the under in their last 6. Anaheim games went 5-1 to the under in their last 6 themselves. I think we have something here. I'm not sure who's going to win this one, but I'll be more than happy to make another play on another total. All told, I think I like the Ducks getting 1.5 on the puck line with the under 5.5 in this one. All right, folks, I'm going to slide. I'm going to skate. Wow, that's bad. Into my next and final game for the show. I'm talking about the Nashville Predators at the Los Angeles Kings, 10:30 Eastern start at the Staples Center. The LA Kings are the $1.20 favorites to win this one outright on the money line. Totals at the standard 5.5 goals. Currently, the Nashville Predators are getting the 1.5 goals on the puck line, and at the moment, just 29% of the betting public has action on the Predators. Nashville struggled as of late. They've gone 3-1 in their last 4. 1-3 in their last 4. Just 2-6 in their last 8. Nashville's also struggled on the road in these last couple weeks. The Predators failed to win in 4 of their last 5 games away from home. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Kings have hit a little bit of a rough patch themselves. They've gone just 2-3 in their last 5 games. They're also 4-6 in their last 10. Now, on a side note, LA has not played at home much here in the past few weeks. Just 2 home games since December 9th of last year. Ooh, probably nice to get back on the home ice. Now, scoring-wise, these LA games have seen their fair share of unders, 5-2 to the under in their last 7. Meanwhile, similar story for Nashville games, as they've gone 4-1 to the under in their last 5 themselves. I can't say with absolute certainty who I'm leaning toward when it comes to choosing sides in this one. I do think that we can get ourselves a nice little W on the total here, though. So all told, I'm going to make one more final play for the video and take the under. 5.5 goals in this one. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. Before I get out of here, I have to remind you that I am not a sports betting expert, nor do I implore you to take any of my picks. A wise man once said, good ain't free, and free ain't good. If for some reason you should decide to use the free information on this program, you're utilizing it at your own discretion. Most importantly, if you're betting any of these games, do it safe, do it responsibly, and most important, have fun. For Brock Page Productions, I am acting very weird tonight. Have yourself a positive day.